In the level bounce, you're going to need to beat the time of 19.05 to get yourself that red medal. This level actually has two different ways to get said red medal, one of which is easy but slow, and the other method which is quite difficult but has the potential to get a significantly faster time. Okay, starting off with the easier method, there are only a few things that you need to know. After making your way up to the first yellow card, you're going to want to take the common shortcut shown via player hints. Once you've done that, something that you need to know is that you don't need to land on this platform to get to the next set of balloon demons, and you need to get comfortable shooting this demon mid-air in order to get the red medal. That's pretty much it for method 1, and I'll show you it put together at the end of the video. Anyways, on to method 2. First we're going to make our way up to this yellow card, just like with method 1, but once we grab it, things are going to change. First off, we're going to jump and shoot this demon as quickly as possible. Now before we do this next step, we're actually going to want to change a few settings to make the next step more consistent. The first setting that we're going to want to change is the frame rate, and we're actually going to want to lower that as low as it can go, and I'll explain why in a minute. The second setting that we're going to want to change is we're going to want to go into the controls and rebind the jump mouse button to the scroll wheel. Now I'm sure you're confused as to why we would do this, but there's a very good reason. As you may or may not know, there's a mechanic in many modern platformers called coyote jumping. This is essentially a grace period where you can jump after falling off of a platform. This is a mechanic in Neon White as well, and it's tied to the frame rate, so lowering it actually makes it easier to do. And if you're wondering about the scroll wheel, well, there's something strange that happens in Neon White when you set your jump button to the scroll wheel. If you try to use the scroll wheel and jump, it won't work, unless you walk off of an edge, and then it works. Essentially, the scroll wheel only works with coyote jumps, making it far more consistent to pull them off. Okay, now that we understand how this works, the next step is going to require this pillar here, which looks straight but actually has some wonky geometry as shown here. Now while we are still mid-air from shooting the demon, we're going to want to move to this pillar and land on the bottom platform, and then we're going to want to jump onto the next platform. Once we are on that platform, we're going to want to look away from the wall while using the scroll wheel. The reason that we need to do that is because there is a wall just above our heads. And here's what it looks like if we don't coyote jump. Okay, the next part is to shoot these 3 demons as quickly as possible and then immediately use your yellow card so that you can reach the strand of balloon demons at the end of the level. And that should be everything, so let me show you it all put together.
I just keep getting better and better.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Now first off, I just wanted to say that I hope you enjoyed it because I tried to up the production quality. I did have a lot of fun making this one, but before I go, there is a secret Easter egg hidden within this video, so comment down below if you can find it. Anyways, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. I'll see you next time.
I just keep getting better and better.